Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I'm just going to share. Oh, that's my dog. Sorry. I'm just going to share a couple of channel letters that I did for people yesterday, because there were some lovely things that happened. As always, when I do channelings, then little miracles always happen. So this is the first one. And it was from her twin to say, what does he want to say to her at this time? And the message is this. And it is, I'd like you to know that you, and only you, are the true gatekeeper of my heart and soul, the spirit of my life. You hold the key, and only you can set me free. We set each other free. It is a difficult and lengthy process, because it was made that way. It was made to be difficult so that we would truly appreciate what we have overcome to get to the rainbow on the other side. We are building our foundations. We are building our energetic dreams. We are creating our dreams into our reality. Do not waver in knowing how much I love and adore every part of you. We divinely chose every part of our path, every step, every twist, every sign. It's all leading us to our rainbow. So please keep on going. Okay, so a really lovely message again about bringing this rainbow bridge between spirit into physical, you know, the rainbow energy, the golden energy, all the new frequencies of love that are being brought to the planet, you know, and creating this rainbow bridge. And so after I channeled this letter and I heard back from the lady, as I was looking back, the way that the light was playing on my window meant that a rainbow, not just one rainbow, but 3 rainbows appeared on my floor. And they were like a triple rainbow on the floor, just straight across my floor, just as I'd done this letter for her. And so again, it was just so lovely to say, you know, the rainbow is everywhere, you know, but it's not always how we expect it to be. And of course, I didn't expect to have, you know, we expect rainbows in the sky, but having a rainbow prism across my floor 3 times was unexpected and absolutely gorgeous. And again, it's symbolic of exactly what this journey is. It's always to expect the unexpected and to believe that anything is possible. Believe that you are creating a rainbow bridge with your energy, because that's the way that we can create miracles, you know, by really believing in this path. So with that, I'm going to pick a Work Your Light Oracle card for what message they want to say today. And it is, you are already doing it. So stop overthinking this. You know, you are on the right path. Don't overthink things. Follow your heart. Trust in it. You know, if you came to find this video, if you're watching this video now, you're on the right path. Don't worry. You're already doing it. So do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening, and you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane, water your own garden, and knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. You are already doing it, so keep on going. Wow, what an amazing message to get, because yesterday I was sharing that I met up with my twin, and of course it's completely right. The ego beforehand was, you know, you think, right, this is our time to come together and blah blah blah, and then you know, you realize that that we're all still growing. We're still growing. You know, my twin is with his partner still. And so, of course, that sort of made, you know, on one aspect my heart sank and I was just like, oh no. But it's all about how you spring back, you know. And so today is a new day. I feel completely different than I did yesterday. And that's the thing. It's all about springing back and realizing that we're all on our soul path. And your twin, your divine connection will come in at the right time for you and your soul growth. That's what's so important. And the other thing is that the universe will conspire to bring you back together. You don't have to force it. You don't have to try it. You know, it will happen. So as a perfect example, when I got back in, you know, this was years ago, when I first got back into contact with my twin again, I was making lamps and designing lamps. Of course, now I understand the symbology about actually creating light. And he had started making shades. And so I'm just about to start that up again. And so, you know, doing that, and this is like 5 years later, you know. And this is the thing, these things happen in the right time, and you have to trust, you know, trust. You are each other's light and each other's shadow. And there's no, you know, there's no greater way of showing it than, for me, you know, my twin makes the shades, I make the lamps. You know, we provide the light and shade for each other. And that's so true, you know. It's only in their light or do they shine your shadow to you. And that's also what I really strongly experienced again with everything, you know, all of those thoughts that come into your head about not being good enough and da-da-da. It's all nonsense. It's all nonsense, because at the end of the day there is a chemical reaction that happens and you can't help it, you know. That's just there, and it doesn't matter how long you haven't seen each other for, it doesn't change. It's that instant thing. It's just crazy. So with that, I'm going to read another one. So this was all about, and this is so lovely because this was saying building blocks, exactly referencing what this letter had said. You know, we are energetically building our future, our foundation together. Then the next one is this, and it is, you are the love of my life. There is no question in my mind that you are the one. You're the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and you are the one that I want to create a life with. I want everything with you. I want the world with you. I want to experience and travel the world. You're the fantasy, the wish list, the bucket list. You tick every box. So please don't worry. We were made for one another. We chose everything. How we look, feel, touch. We chose it all for the ultimate experience, the ultimate transformation into the new world, the new divine order frequency. We chose this path. We are on our destiny. So stop worrying. Everything is just as it needs to be. Okay, so very powerful. And also, you know, this thing, like, this is the new divine order frequency. So interesting that it uses that terminology, because it is a divine order that you and your twin will come together. That is destiny. The other thing is we are creating a new frequency. That is the purpose of us incarnating into these physical bodies this time round. And also we chose the frequency, you know, we chose the destiny of our path. And that is our soul contract to each other. Not just as a soul group, but as a contract with the universe to help bring this love into the planet. And so that's the thing, you're a frequency. So really, really lovely, because it just, again, is just a reminder of exactly what we're doing here. We are bringing, you know, bridging the gap, painting that rainbow bridge, bringing these incredible spiritual connections into the physical. So I'm just going to be led to do one more card. What is it? It is dance. So there you go. It's, if your energy is feeling stagnant, do something to change your energy. You know, dance with your dreams. Really trust in your connection. Really trust that every single day you're moving forward, you're changing your vibration intentionally. And it can be as simple as getting in the shower every day, clearing away your energies, asking to rise up in the golden energy, asking for the rainbow energy, to imagine a rainbow prism coming all the way through your body, filling every single one of your cells. And these sorts of things, and washing away, you know, as the water goes down the plug hole, imagine all of the, you know, the smoke and all the, you know, all the darker energies that you no longer need, just like floating away. And this is it. It's about dancing with life, creating the life that you want. So I just thought, such gorgeous messages. So these are the ones that want to come through today. So if you'd like a channeled letter, then a healing, a reading, or an Akashic record reading. The Akashic record is where you store, written by Archangel Metatron, and it's a energetic store of all of your soul truth and universal truth. So you can access information about you, your twin, your soul purpose, what you're here to achieve, what are your challenges, you know, what do you need to let go of. For example, for me, when I worked, I've worked for about 6 weeks, maybe more, right, for 8 weeks. Solely on my Akashic records with my twin, just to explore different, you know, what was going on and the patterns that we'd experienced. And the thing that came up was that in many lifetimes, he had left, or I had left, but I never went after him. And I just let him go, because I either was choosing a healing path, or the circumstances of those particular lifetimes meant that I just let him go. And so I didn't ever go after him. And so that is the reason why in this lifetime, that's what I needed to overcome, is the fact that my pride, right? So too proud to because love, you know, breaks down all of those boundaries. And so that's what I learned through going into my Akashic records and seeing and being shown what it was that I was overcoming this time. It was about going and opening the door and asking to come back, basically. That's what I was shown. So, which again is so helpful, because then you can understand, I can understand why everything has played out with my twin the way it has, and why, you know, situations are coming up, and for us to act differently, right? We're just, you know, unless you change your behavior, you'll be brought with the same situation over and over and over again, until you've learnt your soul lessons. And that's 100% what I found through from working quite extensively with my Akashic record, was exactly that. It's learning how to learn about your soul in order to help you grow this time. So if you want help with that, then please do. Again, all details are in the link. I'd be happy to help. All right, take care. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.